Hi, hello guys, how are you all? Reddit போவாங்க Thunderbolts worldwide discussion 2K comments வாங்க போய் பார்ப்போம் அப்பாவா லோட் ஆயிட்டியா Thunderbolts worldwide discussion Stephen Yeun, I love you man, but Lewis Paul's entry was a revolution. I'm glad we got him instead. I don't get emotional watching movies, but made me want to stand up to give him a hug. Dude, right? It was a rough movie. Sad through 2 days after a breakup, I'll tell you. I just kept thinking that I would have enjoyed the event, but holy fuck, Paulman totally took that thing at an incredible level. Best movie they have released in a while. Damn good movie. I'm just thinking that Sentry dyeing his hair blonde to look like more traditional hero would have been even more funnier if it was Steven. Paulman was absolutely perfect casting for the role. Ewan is a great actor, would have brought in his own style to the character, but I'm sure been great. But I can't picture anyone but Paulman playing Sentry now. I love how they casually made depression and bipolar disorder a main villain of the movie, and it was so good, emotional, and well handled. They fought Thanos, they fought Ultron, now they face their biggest challenge at mental health. Yes, Sentry fighting with his dark side was such an amazing way to visualize the internal struggle of a depressed person still battling their own past, and they made a whole movie about the issues, all clearly leading to a moral of the story that you are never alone. You are never alone. There are always people ready to listen to you and be there for you. Even if they are not your friends or family, it can be a random group of people with similar problems that they can help you feel understood. Thunderbolts wasn't a superhero movie. They were a group of therapy meeting and it felt so honest. Like, it's not a shoehorned obligatory moral. I cried, I felt understood. I went home and hugged my partner and talked about my past. Not for the first time, but it's great to let your emotions out. Every time you feel the need to talk and to feel that someone's listening and you never have to be alone in your mind. It's a beautiful movie. By the way, it's funny to keep seeing each other from time to time. Reddit comments after all these years, Mr. K. Also, I like that he didn't beat it so much. Got better at managing it. Plus, the knowledge that others keep him around despite how dangerous he is. Meaning, genuinely like him, Tase can't resist what his anxieties are telling him. You have to embrace your darkness with the help of other people, not to beat it into submission. After seeing the post-credit scene, I couldn't help but wonder what is Sam Wilson just lineup gonna look like. Oh, on what they will be called. The only one I can think of who's readily available and is confirmed but Doomsday is Ant-Man. Quill is also staying on Earth, so he could be another candidate. Banner and Thor also appear to have some free time as well, I think. If the comics are to be followed, they are most likely the mighty Avengers. A bunch of Avengers candidates are conveniently dropped on Earth and free. Banner came back from Sakaar. Carol moved into Monica's old house. Ant-Man got out of Quantum Realm. Again, Quill moved in with his pops, and Banner and Carol recruiting Shanshi. Maybe throw Shuri in there to rep Wakanda and where Sam goes. Taurus probably will too. That maybe line up. People with depression. I have seen depression. How goddamn creepy were the void eyes though. I was wondering how the hell they were going to pull the void off on screen and they killed it. Sam and Bucky on a break. This can't be it. Bucky keep losing caps. He got stuck with the discount cap for this movie. John is no longer a discounted cap. Just taco man. Somebody get this man as a rep. But he's wearing an actual cape now. Keep losing caps. The forever lowercase soldier. Seems kind of dumb after Falcon and Winter Soldier. The show ends up with them becoming an actual bros. And then they fight over who gets to have their team behind named Avengers Law. Reminds me of the Great Lakes Avengers reforming literally just because they have a legal rights to the Avengers name in the comics. True to the plot of the show or much that goes, but the background of the show ends with the disappointing viewership and high expense. Hopefully, just to set up Doomsday drama, then they make up. But I'm scared one will die before that happens. I think F4 will end with both Avengers team arriving at crashed ship at the same time. Honestly, that whole thing seems really weird. Sam and Bucky were at a point where they would have easily resolved that issue. Interesting that they kept calling him Sam Wilson, not Cap. Those two need more couple therapy slows. Ready for Avengers Doomsday. Just realized that Elena saved a guinea pig from Hawk's lab 10 minutes into the movie and she does it again in the last 10 minutes. I know Taskmaster 100% dead from the promo, but didn't expect it to be killed literally in the first scene. Laughing my ass out. Killed and looted. Body isn't even cold it. Ghost and Walker are true gamers. Loot comes first. She would have wanted them to have her stuff. John probably wishes he picked up the shield. Genuinely hilarious how they regret doing it even after being called out by Elena. I really like the awkward, edgy, dysfunctional team vibe Thunderbolts had. Well, I do think that the story arcs point towards redemption. I hope Marvel doesn't erase the team stuff, which is moving forward. And she isn't even killed by Sentry, but with a gunshot to her apparently unarmed helmet. That's what you get for having that weird mechanical helmet instead of relying on the same nanotech helmet everyone else seems to have. Mu was a group therapy session for every character 10 on 10. Long time skip at the end. Bob was beating himself up. Did literally anyone find something in this movie that touched a little too close to home? I realized something after watching the film. Spider-Man actually was caught up in the void. After, and he was probably put in a room where he had to watch Aunt May get renamed by William Defoe on Flying Death. That over and over again. I wonder what the fuck are the sorcerers doing, laughing man. So this is exactly the supernatural stuff they are supposed to fight. To be fair, it probably ended real quick. I think that from the moment it started to when Bevengers stopped him was like seconds at most. Daredevil, etc. also in New York, probably, right? I wonder if Matt could see in the white considering it's kind of not real. It is now MCU canon that James Bucky Barnes, World War II veteran, former assistant, current congressman, defenders against Thanos, punched out a meteorite chicken. We are so blessed. Thunderbolts probably MCU's best movie on Phase 4 and 5. Even though it's a team movie, Elena is center protagonist at the forefront. I really appreciate how driving factor for the team mostly. பெருசாக இல்லைங்க ஒன்றும் பெருசாக இல்லை வாங்க இன்ஸ்டாகிராம் பக்கம் போவோம். ஹோப் யூ லவ் திஸ் ஸ்ட்ரீம். நான் பண்ணுற உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருக்குன்னா லைக் பண்ணுங்கள். உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது சஜஷன்ஸ் இருக்குன்னா கமெண்ட் செக்ஷனில் தெரியப்படுத்துங்க. அண்ட் இஃப் யூ வாண்ட் டு சப்போர்ட் மீ ஹிட் தட் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பட்டன். தட்ஸ் த ஒன்லி வே யூ கேன் சப்போர்ட்டிங் அப்கமிங் யூடியூபர்ஸ் லைக் மீ. ஸோ hope you all enjoyed it. நல்ல ஸ்ட்ரீம் உங்களால் சந்திக்கிறேன். Till then, bye. See you all. Peace out.